لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور انفسنا ومن سيئات اعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له واشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له واشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله. اما بعد، يقول الامام الاوزاعي رحمه الله: سالت رجلا فقلت اريد بيتا بجوار أناس لا يستغيبون ولا يحسدون ولا يبغضون، فأخذ بيده ثم سار حتى وصلنا المقبرة فقال: هنا. Imam al-Awza'i rahimahullah, one of the great scholars of hadith and fiqh and such, and he said that, relating the story about himself, he said, I asked a person, he wanted to buy a house, so he wanted good neighbors. So he said, I asked the person, I need to buy a home, but I need neighbors where they don't backbite, they don't envy, and they don't have hatred for other people. So he said, he took my hand and walked with me all the way until we reached the graveyard, and he said, right here. So the reality in this is to tell you that it's impossible to have people who don't do these sins. Even though they're haram, even though you're not supposed to do it, but some people don't adhere, some people forget, some people sin, they differ. So this is a reality. But what we are commanded is to be with people and deal with people, because all the teachings of Islam is really dealing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, dealing with the people. So in order for you to deal with the people, you have to have the patience. And your goal is naturally da'wah. Look how Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam worded it so nicely and so precise. He said, الَّذِي يُخَالِطُ النَّاسِ وَيَصْبِرُ عَلَى أَذَاهُمْ خير من الذي لا يخالط الناس ولا يصبر على أذاهم. The person who mixes with people, in particular the jama'at, when you come to the salah, the occasions that you must be there. And those when you get involved with da'wah, the one who mixes with people and bears their harm, which is inevitable, which is a must. It's impossible that you mix with people and they don't harm you. You're going to have some people who will call you a liar and you're not. You're going to have some people who reject you even though they know you're right. You're going to have some people who don't like what you said regardless. You have some people are different. So you expect that. So he, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to encourage you to continue on doing that, he said the one who mixes with people and bears their harm is better than the person who isolates himself and cannot handle mixing with people. And it was said also, Al-Uzla, by one of the scholars, Al-Uzla, عبادة الضعفاء وصي الشياطين. Uzla is to isolate yourself from people. It is the worship of weak people, and it is the trap for the shaitan. Because the shaitan, usually a person who isolates himself, more than likely is not knowledgeable. And if you're not knowledgeable, that is the best hunt for the shaitan, because one scholar is more deadly for the shaitan than 100 worshippers who worship without knowledge. So what do we get from this? You need to call to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you need to expect the harm. And you need to know that people are not perfect, and you need to deal with that. And at the same time, don't ask for the impossible. To come and say you need people like this or like that and all that, as if this is the way it is, just like one of the scholars said, this is in Jannah, not in this world. So we need to be realistic in our goal and understand that we are here to mix with people unless there is an extreme fitna that you cannot bear and it will ruin your religion. In that way, you are allowed to isolate yourself from the fitna, but not real life like that. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us spread the da'wah, grant us the patience, and make us from those people, inshallah, who always worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with life. جزاكم الله خيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت نستغفرك ونتوب اليك. جزاكم الله.